Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I took so long to come in. I promised everybody I'll come in early, but looks like I can't keep this promise. So anyway, welcome everybody. Okay, I've got two pieces of good news today. Thank you. Come in, everybody say hello. This is a live stream. For those people who watch it recorded, this is a live stream, okay? Please don't mind you go inside, get me a box. So, yeah, empty box, yeah. On your right. Empty box, yeah. Thank you. Okay, Jason Zichuan, Jeremy, good to see you. Ling Kang, good to see you. Bain, good to see you. Okay, ABC, Malaysia, good to see you. EC, good to see you. Very good to see all of you. Okay, Hanli, good to see you. Jianming jump from one side to the other. Nigel, good to see you. Okay, yes, very good to see all of you. Okay, all right, okay. So I better tell my 165 community also. Give me a minute, okay? Is the sound okay? Sound okay? Yep. Okay, Okay. Oh, okay. Wow, Junice, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Xiu Xing, good to see you. Okay, thank you. Now I've explained why you all need to give a like so that other people can watch it and don't miss it. I hope you understand, okay? And there are a lot of the videos are time sensitive. So for those people who get irritated at me asking for likes, I've already explained to you all why the like is necessary so that we are responsible for other people to help other people have a chance to watch. Yeah. Because a lot of us will miss out some of my time sensitive video. Those time sensitive video I would not market sensitive video I would delete. Then nobody gets a chance to watch. So the more you all help to share the like the video, the more YouTube will share the video to others. So for those people who get very irritated, just know that Mr. Tang, good to see you. Yeah, just know that this is actually us helping others. So let's think of it that way, okay? Instead of me thinking of me like I'm asking for my own benefit or something like that. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We all help each other, okay? How to join my Telegram? My Telegram, let me see. My Telegram page. How many of you? Most of you are, wait, let me see. Okay. Okay. You all can scan this QR code and join the Telegram channel, but be careful. There's a lot of people there and it can be can have a lot of messages. Okay, but it's fine. I always scroll through everybody. I scroll through every bit of it. Okay. Rashes. That day I took rashes. I didn't take GA. I take rashes. I take the phytofiber. Okay, phytofiber, not GA. Yeah. Okay. So if you all want, you can scan this QR code. Jump straight to the 1965 community. There, okay. You really have a lot of people crowdsource mentorship. Okay, Ken. Okay, everybody just scan this. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. So today I got two pieces of good news to share. Okay, and one of them is happening right now as we speak, and the other one is about someone important I managed to invite. Okay, yes, good to see everybody. Okay, yes, yeah, Jeff, good to see you too, everybody. All right. I always never get notification. It is because someone didn't click thumbs up. That's why you don't get a notification. That's why when people get irritated with me begging for likes, they don't realize that by me not asking for likes, a lot of y'all don't get notification. So that is why I hope you understand. It's not me trying to ask for likes to get some commercial benefit. I don't know what kind of thing. A lot of people don't understand. Very narrow minded. Yes. Okay. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I think I will start very quickly and go straight to the good news that are happening. Okay. So let's start, shall we? Okay. You'll just continue to do what you need to do. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So today, there are just the first thing I want to share is this. Wait, give me a minute. I'm trying to make sure that I also get to see. So for those people who are just coming in, I just wait. Remember to hit subscribe and like because where's my okay, wait, give me a minute. B, can you help me just put the stand here? Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Okay. So remember, I did a video talking about what I think is a big opportunity that's already happening. It's no longer theory. It's really happening. Global bonds are rising. Okay. And I think it's just at the start, we are just at the infancy of a bond rally. So I cannot I'm not the best person to tell you that I'm not the best person to tell you that the bonds opportunity, what to buy. First of all, I'm not allowed to do it. Number two, I'm not really a bonds expert when it comes to different type of exact type of instrument. But today, okay, I will announce that I managed to arrange for someone to come and talk about this, okay? And I'll give you the date and I'll give you the person at the end of this video. So go on watching, okay? So James, good to see you. So right now, the other big good news is this. As we speak right now, US and China are now talking. So we have Vice Premier He Lifeng and Scott Bessent, the Trades Commerce Secretary. They are now Treasury of he's the Secretary for Treasury Secretary. Treasury Secretary. So it's like a Minister of Finance and like a Vice Premier. Now both talking in London right now as we speak. Okay, so they are talking right now, hoping for a handshake. And every time when there's a handshake deal that happened, the last time the stock market rocketed in a big way. So I thought it's important for me to quickly inform everybody that this talk is happening right now as we speak. And I'll give you my assessment of the outcome. So US trade officials are meeting their counterpart in London for Mondays for talk. It's happening right now. So I'm now in Europe. The Europe time right now is about 5:32. London is 2 hours behind us, right?
1 hour.
1 hour. So it's about 4:30 right now in London. So they are now talking, and there's a good chance that something good will happen. U.S. Trade Secretary Scott Bessent, Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, okay, Trade Representative Jamieson Gear. So three big shots from U.S. are here. These are big. Other than these three big shots, the next one is Trump himself already, and they are meeting Vice Premier He Lifeng, okay, which is the lead trade negotiator. And in theory, the last time when they meet in Geneva, they are supposed to temporary slash tariff and allow things to happen, but looks like things didn't happen. If this meeting conclude in a way that they kind of further ceasefire. Last time they're supposed to cease fire, but there are skirmishes at the border. Are using warfare terms, okay? Right now, they really stop fire and allow in US, what they want from China is the rare earth and the minerals. And from China, they want US to allow all their electronics chips and all this from NVIDIA to go. So if there is an outcome that is showing that both sides give way to each other, the whole stock market will rally. But we don't know yet, right? Right now, as we speak right now, the stock market is kind of flattish, waiting for some good outcome. Just now, there was still a little bit spike, but now kind of flattish, okay? So we shall see. And right now, London is playing host to the latest stage in US-China effort. And right now, as you can see, the negotiation is about rare earth and advanced technology. So no longer about tariff. Okay. Now, a lot of people say that China can play hardball. I also say China can play hardball. But the truth is, China right now is in a very, very difficult situation. So their China economy now is doing very badly. Okay. So the last month numbers just came. I think I announced it yesterday. They are in a deflation. Okay. And deflation is worse than inflation. A lot of people say, Mr. Luke, how can deflation be worse than inflation? Price coming down is good for consumer. Well, deflation is a phenomenon of something bad. Okay, so it's just like saying I'm slimming down. Slimming down is good, right? You all have healthy body, but if you slim down because of cancer, then that's very bad. So I hope you can understand. Okay, yep. So continue to give your likes. The overall shipment in in China rose by just 4.8% in May compared to same month a year ago. Okay, it was a sharp slowdown from 8.1% recorded in April and lower than the estimate of 5.0% export growth from Reuters pool of economists. So the export to China, to US suffered a steep decline of 34%. So these all are very bad numbers. The sharp monthly fall widened from a 21% drop and came despite the trade truce announced on May the 12th that brought American tariff on Chinese goods was down from 145% to 30%. So the situation is very bad for trade. Okay. So let me just wrap up on this one about China U.S. Negotiation. I think that is most likely that there'll be some good news. I think that right now both sides really want to proceed, but both sides are actually trying to think of the right word to use. Both sides also as okay, I don't want to add the word the whole, okay, but both sides are as. Yeah, one side say okay, let's be friends, let's do business, and then one side held back the the electronic semiconductors and the chips, and the other side say okay lah, you like that, I also play hardball, I don't give you the rare earth and the minerals. So you see, yeah, so I think both sides have control over each other, and both sides really can feel the pain. So Trump must realize that he don't have the cards. He always say, you don't have the cards, you don't have cards. You can see, you don't have cards. Okay, yeah. So this is the good news. Talking is good. At least there's a chance. Both sides have good negotiators. He Feng is a famous negotiator. He's going to give the U.S. side a very good chance to come to a middle ground. Okay, so let's watch, and I think by tonight there should be some good news that will happen. Okay, well, Gary, you're from Ontario, Canada. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah. Okay. Next one, okay, is Donald Trump. So for those who are coming, I have one good news later, right at the end of the video, okay, the live stream, which I'll announce a special guest that are coming, okay. So this is very important news that I think is important for me to share everybody, that Donald Trump says that the decision on the next Federal Reserve chair will be out soon. Okay, the next Federal Reserve chairman will be out soon. So Jerome Powell is coming to an end next year. About this time, he has to step down, and everybody is wondering who the next pick is. Don't forget, Donald Trump himself picked Jerome Powell, which he's very TL with him now. The next person he picked, okay, most likely will be a Donald Trump loyalist. So when specifically asked about the former federal governor Calvin Walsh, he says, "Wow, he's highly thought of, right?" So people are speculating. And Donald Trump wants the Federal Reserve as soon as possible to cut the interest rate by 1% Okay, and his view is that Jerome Powell is too slow to lower the interest rate. Now, whoever he appoints will be a guai zai to him. It'll be a cow. It's basically everyone that he appoints. You notice so far, with the exception of Elon Musk, does his bidding. So therefore, the next person whom he appoints will be just a shadow to what he wants. For sure, he will lower the interest rate, significantly. Okay. So if interest rate come down, for sure the bond prices will go up. Okay, 90%. Now there's a 10% of just in case something else will happen. So I'm not the one to say. I better quote other people. It was this Meet Kevin that says that TLT will go up to $100. I don't know. Okay, so I think it's something that is worth taking a look. Now, there are a lot of other bond funds. The global bond funds have really gone up already because globally everybody's cutting interest rate. Remember the video I showed yesterday? Everyone was cutting interest rate. US, the last one. So bottom line is, there's a lot of opportunity in this area. So at this time right now, it's good that as they talk, the US dollar also steady. Okay, not crashing anymore. The US dollar is actually getting weak, and is something that we all need to be, all need to accept the fact that the US dollar, if this kind of trade deficit goes on, you bet. Have everybody watched my video launch today? It talks about the trade deficit. It's very high in economics, so bear with me. The essence of that video will tell you whether the budget deficit will go up or go down. Okay, and that will if the budget deficit goes up, means the US dollar will worsen, and if the budget deficit falls, then the US dollar will be steady. So please go and watch it. Okay, please go and watch it. Okay. The other country that is quite serious is Japan economy. Okay, they just announced that their country GDP has actually shrunk from January to March, and that's bad, right? So it is at a risk of a technical recession, meaning that once you show another quarter of negative GDP, then gone case. So Japan is doing badly, China is doing badly, many countries are doing badly. I already told you, I don't think Singapore is doing much well also. And this is where I think there's also another article that came out. It basically says that, hey, how to invest when everything's used the same. What they're saying is that US equities roughly use the same, but US bonds also use roughly the same. Bonds is doing very well right now from a yield perspective. From a price perspective, it come down, therefore the yield goes up. But equities also doing well. So where to invest, right? So there's all these questions that are happening right now. And what we know is that two things: inflation and profits. Okay, cash and government bonds yield have risen up to somewhat like a pre-2008 level, thanks to Federal Reserve eventual response to the 2022 inflation hike. Okay, high profit margins and bets on earnings push the valuation S&P 500, lowering the earnings yield. Okay, and blah blah blah. So bottom line is this: if you've got money right now, putting in bonds is not a bad thing because it yields a very high yield. Putting on equities, okay, also give you good return because equities are rising. So where to put? I think that's the question right now. Okay, this is where I want to say that I managed to invite, okay, I've extended an invitation to Sam Ree for Endowus. He's the Chief Investment Officer and the Chairman of Endowus. Okay, very good friend of mine, very knowledgeable. He used to be the Morgan Stanley investment CEO. So he's the best person to come in and advise, give us advice. Okay, so the topic will be bonds are now rallying. The question is which bond fund to invest in now. Every time I say something, I got to delete the video, and that's why I keep telling you all to give a like so that other people can get to watch it. So now in this particular video, I don't need to delete the video because he is licensed to give you all an advice. I'm not, so I'm not going to be forced to a corner to delete. So this one is a very good session. It'll be on 19th of June evening. Okay, exact time will be released. So everybody hit subscribe with a notification bell, and better still, hit. I'll try to also alert everybody. So maybe everybody, I'll put alert on Telegram as well. Okay, wait. So maybe I do this. Wait. Okay, how do I stop sharing? Okay. Yes. Okay. So everybody, please scan this one. Everybody, please scan this one so that you get alerted on my Telegram channel. Okay, Telegram channel. So if you miss the notification on YouTube, at least you get notified on Telegram, then to come to YouTube. How about that? Everybody scan this one and hit subscribe there. Okay. So yes, I specifically asked him because I said, hey, PIMCO fund got 10 over fund. Which one to invest? So he will share this one. Yes. Sorry, what about 1 day course? Sorry, what's wrong with the 1 day course? The 1 day course, sorry, the 2 day course already sold out the ticket already. Yes, all sold out in half an hour. Yeah, all sold out in half an hour. I still got, I haven't managed to convince him to run another one. Okay, yes. So everybody, okay, remember hit subscribe, okay, on YouTube, and also hit subscribe on Telegram, so that in case there's a miss out, okay, yeah, can, yeah, all right, okay, okay, yeah. So any questions? Any questions? Okay, any questions? How to buy PIMCO fund? There is a lot of PIMCO fund, but I'm not going particular counter. In Endowers, they sell PIMCO fund. Okay, I'm sure other places as well. Okay, I I just want to say that there are a lot of PIMCO funds, bond funds. PIMCO is specializes in bonds. Okay, so there'll be a lot of bonds there'll be a lot of bonds funds that you can ask him, and he will, I think, okay, I'm not restricting him to talk about any other bond funds. So, he's, I'm just basically asking him describe the opportunity, whether he sees it the way I see it, and if he does, okay, then which are the instruments to go into, okay? Yeah. So if I tell you which PIMCO fund I invest in, I have to delete this video, okay? Then a lot of people cannot watch this video. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then right now, with 1,400 people, and then a lot of people that I keep asking for likes. Okay, so I'm not going to ask for likes. So you want me to delete this video or not? No, that's the key thing. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So I cannot say. The minute I say what I invest in, I could delete the video after that. Can share info with us who didn't get a chance to attend the course. I will have to run another course. Again, right? This okay. So yeah. Which hair gel or hair food I eat every day? Oh, I take this. Another day I will do a live stream to talk about that. How about that? Okay. Yes. Yeah. I should stop quoting Meet Kelvin. It's not analyst and respected source. No, I think he's actually quite good. Okay, I follow him quite a lot. No, I triangulate all source of info. I think this one, our direction, we are directly aligned in this. Okay, so but I cannot say that Mr. Lu thinks that TLT will go up to 100. Then again, I will delete the video. I can say he said that go up to 100. Then that's a different thing. Okay, yeah. So this one is not. This one is just Telegram. This for Telegram. This for Telegram. Okay, Telegram. My Telegram, 165 Telegram channel. It'll be a very very noisy one. Okay, 165 Telegram channel. Okay, yes. Okay. Why don't you edit out the segment you talk about fun instead of delete the whole video? So it depends. If that video I talk about it quite a lot, then might as well delete the whole video. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Blue chip REITs. Okay. What is called blue chip REITs? Yeah. What is called blue chip REITs? Okay. Yeah. There was one time blue chip stocks, we all think very good, right? Okay. A lot of blue chip stocks, like SPH was a blue chip stock. SPH Konka already, blue chip become blue black chip. Blue chip stock become blue black stock. So anyway, what is the Telegram channel? Okay, it's a Lu1M65. Lu1M65, okay? Okay, Lu1M65. Lu1M65, can see, no? Lu1M65. Okay? Lu1M65. Lu1M65. Okay? Yeah. Okay, can, yeah, I'm not going to talk about REITs. I'm not a big believer of REITs. Okay, I do have Suntec REIT that was bought many years ago. Okay, yeah. Okay, but I don't believe in REITs. REITs is very, in my opinion, is very dangerous. Some people say, oh, because I bought it right at the bottom, I don't know, 50 years ago. So, I make money now. That's the same for any other stocks. So talk some people. Okay, yes. Okay, a lot of REITs crash and burn totally. Okay, if will TLT go out in China deal go through? No, TLT and other bond funds will be more sensitive to to interest rate movements. Okay, yeah, but the stock market will be more sensitive to the China US deal. Okay, yeah. So So yes, so it's hard to say. I don't know whether go up or down, but I do know that when the interest rate goes down, bonds normally go up. Okay, don't believe me. Go check right now all the global bond funds. They are already shooting up. Why? Because everyone except US has already cut the interest rate. All the global bond funds are rising already. Which PIMCO fund I bought? I cannot say here. If I say here, I gotta delete this video. Okay. Yeah. So I already said I show everybody what bond funds I went in already in that video. If you all missed it, I don't know what to do. Okay. Yeah. REITs burn. Okay. Yes. No, you think about it. Okay. The conceptually REITs does this. They they have a steady flow of income, and by law they have to give up. I can't remember how much. 90% of their profits as dividends away. Okay, by law that's called REITs. And which means they keep very little money for themselves. Very difficult to expand. Very difficult to do R&D. And if a storm were to hit, like what we saw in 2022, a lot of the REITs just died. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, there are a lot of crybaby. No, let's just say this, okay? I will make announcement only on my 165 channel on what I do, only in a live stream. And when I give notification of it, I will publish it, and a lot of y'all will catch it. If you missed it, I can't do anything because there are a lot of crybabies. You know, crybaby, 很多这些东西不是我要的. It's because the community they lose 1 cent. They buy. I buy today. They follow me. Tomorrow they lose 1 cent. They go complain to MAS. Okay. Yeah. You think it's worthwhile for me? I don't think it's worthwhile for me, right? You understand? So I just delete the video. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So just catch it, lah. That's how that's how I do it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, what if Jerome Powell do want to lower interest rate? Yes. So that's why I think the opportunity right now is in global bonds, global bond fund, not US bonds. Okay, because US bonds, this Jerome Powell, sibei lao wan ku want to lower the interest rate, but globally everybody is lowering the interest rate. I did a video earlier. You're watching not okay. So therefore, the global bonds are already rising. Okay, Christy, good to see you. Okay. Yeah. Global bonds, there's a lot of PIMCO funds, global bond funds. And you know what? That's why I invited Sam Ree, the chairman of Endowers. Do you know how big shot he's he? He's a very, very big shot, very, very big shot. I'm trying to think of yeah, it's like almost like inviting a minister to my channel, no? He's a very, very big shot. So he's coming and then you can ask him this question, okay? Yeah. So I think he will, yeah. So good thing is that bonds are not like stocks, just one negotiation, goes out like crazy. So I think we can afford to wait until then. Okay, Ken? Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Any other questions? I think it's a real big opportunity to have an expert to come in. He's a professional. I'm at best just a financial educator. I mean, just economist, but he's a practitioner and he's still practicing. So he will be able to give you all a very good view. He's a very good friend of mine. Okay. Yeah. And this way, I need to declare I am a shareholder of Endowers, okay? A very small shareholder in Endowers. I don't know how much Endowers is worth right now. I know billions of dollars. Something. I have a small stake in it now. Hopefully, one day they go IPO, I'll make some money out of it, okay? Okay, Christy, I said, Mr. Lu, I got a place for the 2-day talk. Thank you so much, okay? Yes. Do not assume that, you see, let me talk about REITs. A lot of you very haolian, okay? And I'm going to be very curt on this. I'm in this field for a long time. A lot of those days when a lot of people buy blue chip stocks, they'll give very good dividends. I use the most extreme example is SPH. SPH, I remember someone ever told me this, fall below $4 straight away buy, sure make money one. Okay? Yeah. So this is called stock picking, and this worse is you stock pick high dividend stocks. So guess what? They got disrupted by technology. Everything crashed, disrupted. Okay. Let me tell you, REITs, especially retail REITs, for example, retail REITs have one big problem. What is the problem right now? Okay, retail is not doing very well. As simple as that. Okay, retail is not doing very well. So retail is not doing very well, and you still want to buy their REITs. You know, 头脑沙拉bo. Yeah, so it's this my view. I think the retail REITs is very dangerous. So I don't want to do it. Okay, I don't want to do it. Now, is it possible that you're so smart to be able to pick some of the REITs that does well? Yes. Okay. There are stock pickers that are doing very well. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah. But you want life-changing wealth, I don't think you dare to throw life-changing wealth into REITs. Okay. Yes. Mr. Lu, does house number affect your decision purchasing a house? No lah. Not at all. I don't believe in this luck thing. Okay. I believe you create your own luck. Now, do I believe in feng shui? Yes. Feng shui is part science, part superstition. I like the science part. For example, right? Let's say west, you don't want your living room and your room to face the west. Yeah, because the sun comes in. That's feng shui also. Okay, for example, you don't want your door, you don't want your bed, okay, to face the door, your room door. That's very common sense, right? You know, you don't want people, don't be open up, people see you lying on the bed. That's common sense, right? But I don't believe in I don't know how the other day, like a spirit flying around, kind of thing. I don't believe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And whatever the number is, I don't believe. Wait. Let me take back my word. If I know one, let's say a unit now is called level 4-444. Of course, I don't want to buy. Not because I afraid of say, right? It's because I know that someone else who's going to buy the house from me or the property from me next time will don't want to buy the house because of it. Then that is not superstition. That is because there is terrible market value in it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What to buy now? What is the good thing? I think sorry, what Alan? Sorry, I don't know what Alan is talking about. If everybody no good, then okay. No, I'm sure someone can pick stocks and do well, right? So I'm a person who don't know how to pick stocks. You are very, very good in it. Okay. So a lot of you all know how to pick Google, Facebook, Nvidia, or time in the right time as well. I don't know how to do that. I just buy the whole index, I buy the whole fund whatsoever, right? 50, 100 companies inside, 80 companies inside, 500 companies inside. That's what I like, right? So that's me, okay? Make less money in I still make millions, okay? It's okay to be conservative and make millions, right? It's okay to be conservative and make millions. I'm not kidding you. Yeah, it's okay to consider millions, right? Why you want to take this kind of risk? Okay. Okay. Mr. Lu, I know feng shui learning for 5 years. Okay, good for you. Okay. Wait. Practical reason 444 means. Okay. I'm trying to think. Mr. Lu, my brother 0404, he strike 4D 10,000. Okay, I give you a story on this one. Okay. Let me tell you, since we are talking about superstition, let me tell you this, okay? A lot of times, when life give you this kind of unusual luck, they will ask you back. You believe in it? I give you an example. My mom, when she passed away, tragic death. I want to talk about it. Tragic death. She passed away. My aunties went to buy her death cert registration number. Okay, right? And guess what? They struck second prize. No kidding. They struck second prize. Okay, and they offered to pay for this, pay for that. I said no need, pay only, that kind of thing. And guess what? Okay, those people who struck second prize, they don't have very good outcome. They don't have very good outcome. Okay, so sometimes good when money comes, they will ask from you back. Okay, I use a day in a generic way. Okay, they will ask from you back. I'll rather 安分守己 make money in a prim and proper way. Okay, this is me. This is my superstition. Okay, yeah, and I think this is true. This is true. Okay, yeah, I got science to prove that when sometimes you gain money in a very unusual way, the money will go back very quickly, and worse circumstances 连本带利 okay, I think it's a Chinese phrase something as well. Something about 赔了夫人再折将还是什么 something like that. Okay, yeah. So that's me. So I don't think, yeah, I don't think the number itself, I don't think a number itself matters. But if the number itself causes you to be fearful, then don't buy. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. I believe in feng shui. So I say again, feng shui, I think there's a science part and there is a superstition part. I believe the science part. I do. Okay, I do. Okay. Must do good deeds and do good marry when strike lottery. Let me tell you from my experience, those people who struck lottery buy more lottery. Okay, and lose them more. From my experience. Okay. I hardly hear Mr. Lu speak Mandarin. Oh, you don't know I can speak Mandarin? I can speak Mandarin pretty well. I can speak Mandarin pretty well, right? Okay. You all never hear me. I went to Channel 8. No, my father is a Chinese teacher and a Chinese school teacher. And of course, he retired already. And in university, I spent 4 years with China Chinese. Okay. So 赔了夫人又折兵，对的，不好意思啊，忘了。Okay. Yeah, 赔了夫人又折兵 is really 有些钱呢，还是不要去赚更好。Okay, so yeah, 安分守己。Okay, yes. What? So you don't like to buy what? Sorry, I don't know. For Toto, no, I don't buy Toto. Okay, I don't buy Toto. But if someone to ask me whether Toto or 4D is better, I say Toto is better. You know why? This is statistics, nothing to do with fortune. Both is almost zero chance of striking, but if you strike, Toto give you more money. And from a hope perspective, it's better, right? But the last time I said this, people went to buy Toto, and someone actually said, "Thank you, Mr. Lu, for telling us to buy Toto." I struck second prize, $200,000. No kidding. He show me the slip. Walao, I tell you, I cannot scolded by the 1965 community, left, right, center for telling people to go and gamble. I know I'm not telling you go and gamble. I just giving statistical. Well, later I cannot overcut. So nowadays I better don't say. Okay. Mr. Lu is can be a Chinese teacher in Chinese accent. No lah. Okay. Mr. Lu, boo, what? This period is a war of worries. Sorry, what period? Sorry, Randall, maybe explain again. I don't agree with thinking. You say that if one make money from lottery, then bad luck follow. No, that's not what I think so. But I think it depends. Like in the case of my mom, the source of the number is sorrowful. Okay, I don't like it. Okay, yeah, I don't like it. Okay, I cannot explain it. I cannot explain it scientifically, but I can tell you experientially. Mr. Louis, another Ferragamo shot was okay. Hello for Melbourne. Frank, very good. See, oh, Melbourne is very late right now. I'm so sorry. Okay. There is 30 video. You thought, sorry, who is it? Okay, never mind. Mr. Lu, when shares goes up, is it better to sell or keep for long term? Okay, which share? Okay, yeah, which share? So I have a new theory. We should let it compound as much as possible, but when it like periodically, let's say you make $1 million, take out 1/3 is fine. I took out 1/3 last time, feel very shocked. Right? I think it's 1/3 now. Break it up in 12 months and give it to my wife and myself. Invest in our company, okay, and the company is doing well also. Yeah, so so then you got diversification, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's I want to buy share by price too high. I want to buy it by price too high. Yes, price is too high. I also think so. What happened to your aunties? No, I'm not going to talk about too much detail. Strike 4D is 1 in 1,000. No, to me, 1 in 10,000 and 1 in 113 million, there's no difference. Equals to 0. Okay. Okay, wait. Why Toto? Okay. Yeah, I don't believe the law of large numbers basically says that you will lose money. Okay, lose money. Okay, this you understand law of large numbers statistics. I was a statist. Okay, so in my university I studied economics and statistics. Now they call it double major, but my time all double major, and NUS is like that. Now my youngest daughter is studying statistics also. Statistics theory says this, okay? If the outcome of a game, let's say, is 1 in 13 million, okay, or 1 in 10 million, don't need a 1 in 10. The chance of you 1 in 10, then you play, you win, right? Okay. Unless that time you win big and you run, there is no chance you're going to win in a repeated game. That is statistical. In a repeated game, you will lose money. And that is why in casino, 庄家一定是赢的，庄家赢，玩家一定输。Okay, the how do you say 庄家 in English? The host? No. How do you say 庄家? Okay, so this is a case where my English is worse than my Chinese. Okay, the banker, sorry, because I don't gamble. The banker always, the house, yes, house. Actually, that's right. The house always win because it's statistic. People play repeated game. Yeah, that is why people win in crypto always lose. You know why? Because they don't buy and hold. Talk rubbish. 9 out of 10 buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. You sure lose. Yeah, you sure lose. Okay. Yeah. Do you all agree is usually middle or older age buy lottery? Yeah, it's because they are not familiar with the younger people's lottery. The younger people's lottery right now is crypto. You know, at one point in time, it's what's that NFT and all sort of stuff, right? Those are sexy. They go for things that are familiar. Okay. As employee, if clients refer big business to us as employees and we get commission, is that considered lucky? No, it's just part of business, right? Okay. 40 minutes, what are two good news? I already announced already, right? I already announced. Number one, US and China are now talking, right? Very good chance they have a good news. Good news, stock market will go up. And second good news is that I managed to invite Sam Ree from Endowus. He's a chairman and the chief investment officer of Endowus to come and speak to us on the 19th of June on the bonds opportunity that I'm seeing. He can give you advice which bond fund to buy. Okay. Bull market is born of pessimism. That is true. Okay. Yeah. Do you think US economy is not pessimism? No lah. Okay. So bullish. Yeah. Mr. Lu can Google how to pronounce salmon properly. Then your English improve one more step. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All three give. Okay. Never mind. Interview Jeremy on crypto. There are a lot of crypto experts. Jeremy did not. His pot of gold is not made from crypto. I interviewed him. I know. I went to his house. You know. How many of you have a chance to visit him? His house. His house is the nice house. Oh, I got swimming pool one. Okay. He sold a company. Okay, he sold a company and make a pot of gold. When you have Singtel shares. Oh, very simple. What Yuan Guanwen, the CEO, did was that he realized that a lot of the hidden asset value were not realized. So he break them up and sell them. And once people start to realize that the sum of the parts is better than the whole thing itself, the whole Singtel shares go up. Actually, I noticed quite some time he's going to do that, but I think the process too long. Yeah, so I said forget it. I think I put money in the S&P 500 better. Okay. Yes. Is it a good time to buy gold now? No, I cannot tell you whether gold over a long term will go up, but you have fluctuation. Okay, gold always go up because of inflation. What are different type of bond funds to look at? You know what? Ask this question to Sam Ree when he turns up. How about that on the 19th of June? Okay, 19th of June. He's an expert. He's a professional. I'm not. Okay, yes. Is Singtel a good dividend play? I don't like buy Singtel. It's highly, I'm trying to think the right word to use. Highly disrupted player. Yeah. So I don't like, okay. I used to work for a company for 20 years. I really enjoy working there, but I don't think in the long term it's a good company. It's just breaking up and sell. That's all. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So what's the time now? Oh, it's 12 already. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Any other questions? So let's play by ear. Let's see what happens. Okay. I think I think it's very interesting to see what's going to happen out of that big negotiation between US and China. And if something turns out, while you're sleeping, I'll quickly cut a video and show you guys. Okay. Always hit subscribe. Any comments on the LA protest? No lah, I don't think so. They activated the reservists, yeah, to put them down. Yeah. What do you think of Trump's crypto? I don't know. I was headache with my HDB renovation and struck 4D first price, offset 80%. Okay, good to you. Do you have you ever bought 4D after that? Okay. Did Mumu charge you TLT in the end? No, I did. No, I think it's okay. So far, Ben never say anything that is bad. Okay. Please switch off the background. I cannot lah. These people shop lah. Okay. Mr. Lu, would you buy very far in the future bleeding edge type investment like that? Okay, so I have a company that deals with artificial intelligence. I got four businesses. So one of them is in cutting edge, bleeding edge technology on artificial intelligence. So I'm really involved heavily already. Okay. Yes, you will go up, turn up with me in live stream. Buy and hold index fund for 30 years. Won't currency eat the profits? Yes, it will. But you still, so you think about it now, the S&P 500 goes up 8 to 12%. So the currency, let's say, fall by 1% a year. It's all okay, right? Yeah. Mr. Lu, why US send 3%, China only send? No, I'm sure China send more than 1%. I saw the whole MPV goes there. Okay. Should I still invest via Endowus instead of buying stocks? I cannot tell you. I'm conflicted because I'm a shareholder in Endowus. I think it's a great company to buy from, but there are also alternatives. But Endowus, the fees are very low, very very low. Okay. I'm conflicted lah. I'll sure push Endowus because I'm a shareholder there. Okay. What do you think of Japan Unit Trust? I don't like to go into one country that is small. I want to buy. If I buy global. Except US, I think is almost 3/4 of the world. So that's why I buy US. Yeah, and the rest of the world as well. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, I think it's all good. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, these are exciting times. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, have a good night, everybody. Okay, thanks for joining me. And thanks for also clicking like. I see a lot of people today. I didn't ask for so much likes. Everybody is clicking like because I think you understand why. So when you all click like, someone else get to watch it, so you benefit someone else. Okay. So thank you everybody. Okay, thank you everybody. Have a good night. Say Tom and Manwai. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Christy, have a good night too. Thank you very much for staying up late. I'll try as much as possible to live stream early. Okay, so please excuse me. Okay, thank you everybody. Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, all right, see you guys. Bye bye.